Get a look at this Stitch Bop It. I didn't know this thing existed. They're really chucking the Stitch label on everything, but I am kind of loving it. Look at all this Stitch merch going around. It all looks sick. They have a fragrance as well, as long as a symbol one too, which both look fucking sick. But we're out here Stitch hunting today in honor of the movie coming out soon, which I am so keen for. I know it's just a live action of the original, but I'm still so keen to see it. Stitch in the cinema this year? Yeah, no way. I'm so excited for that. Stitch is like over 20 years old now as well, I am pretty sure, or close to around that area. But far out, there's so much Stitch merch going around, even when there wasn't a movie announced, which is so cool to see. He's got a label of everything because how cute he is and how much everyone is a fan of Stitch. But I'm just yapping about everything here while I see the new Metal Fig set, which I'm definitely going to have to pick up. They also have speaker Stitches, which are pretty cool, and just a bunch of other random stuff because there's so much merch, and there's probably going to be a bunch more before the movie releases. So if they do hit, I will definitely make some shorts and videos on those because I'll be definitely keen to get them. I also hope in my area they bring out popcorn buckets and drinks for the Stitch movie because that would be sick. They've done it for some movies. They've loaded up on them for the Minecraft movie, so I hope they haven't left out the Stitch ones. I'm really hoping they haven't. And look at this. I'm in like Stitch heaven for the plushes. There are so many Stitch plushes in this one area, all different shapes and sizes. They have that Easter Squishmallow, which I've picked up before. I'll show that at the end of the video as well. There's just a bunch of Stitch merch, and I'm loving seeing it. They have this Easter Bunny Stitch, which is cute, but I'm not sure I'll pick up that one. They have the Easter Bucket too, which is sick. These plushes here, though, these ones look very cute, especially the Stitch, to be honest. They also have the puppets as well, which is pretty cool. And they have these new mystery sets, which I've picked up a few of. I have a bunch in a set, but I haven't managed to get Stitch yet. So hopefully at the end of this video, we can get a Stitch in one of the mysteries. And they also had the Chase version of the Stitch here, which you're going to see at the end of this video as well in a little show off the figure. But it's so sick that they have it. They also have the poster frames. And they also have some big boy Stitches up top there, which are huge, to be honest. And then some like diaries, pencil cases, all that stationery type of stuff, which is pretty cool, actually. And they also have some Feed Me figures, which I do have a bunch of in the set. I don't know which ones I need, so I'm not going to pick them up until I realise which ones I do need for the set. And then I'll definitely be going to get a few more. They also have the Taco Stitch, which I'm pretty sure I have in my collection already. They have a bunch of Doorables with Stitch in the set, but I have all the Stitches, I think, from these sets, so I don't need to pick any of these up. This is a different Easter Stitch, so he's getting a few different ones. And they also have the big fat-looking Squishmallow Stitch. I think it's by Squishmallow, I'm not 100% sure. But they also have the dancing Stitch as well, which talks a bit of shit here and then does a little dance if you don't mind. But these have been around for a while. I don't know if they sell too well, to be honest, but they also have another big Stitch here just lurking. This bag is really cute, honestly, for the Stitch merch. This is so cute. The first one was definitely cuter, but they also have a basketball and a volleyball for Stitch. That's crazy. Surrounded by Idiot's mug. That's sick. I love Scar as well, so it's nice to show that off. They have a bunch of dog merch for Stitch, which is so insane. And then these two puppets, which are, I think, are brand new, and they look really cool. I mean, a bit creepy, but really cool. I think these are going to be popular with amongst everyone. I'm going to get into now what I did pick up. I didn't pick up a lot because we have a pretty good Stitch collection going, and a lot of the stuff wasn't too new to us. But what I did pick up was we've got a mystery box here, and we got to hope we can get Stitch out of this. I would be happy also with Tigger and just Tigger and the gold Mickey and Stitch. They're the only three we need from this set, so that would be nice. I'll get into that after I go. Actually, no, we'll get into it now. Why not? We'll do this straight away off the bat. Let's hope for one that we need. They're pretty clutch with Stitch. No, oh, that's dumb, but I thought it was Stitch. We've got this one already, unfortunately. But I thought it was Stitch, though. But anyway, so what I did pick up, though, was some of these Fun Series figures. And these are so sick. I do have from the set here, because these started as mysteries, but now they're, like, seen. So I actually got them right here next to me. So we have that Elvis Stitch here. These figures are pretty sick, in my opinion. I think they're cool. And then there's also the Mermaid Stitch here, which is one of my favorite ones. We also have the Surfer Stitch, which is pretty cool too. And we also have Superhero Stitch, which is looking good there. But so we needed two, and one was this one. It doesn't show two here, but I'll show you what I mean by two in a minute. So we're going to crack this open. I was thinking about keeping it sealed, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just get a couple of these sealed as well to go with the loose. Because I know I could have just kept that box nicely, but you know what I mean? I'm going to just get another one. But here he is. He's got the ice cream up top. To get him out, I hope it doesn't break or nothing. So here's Stitch in general there. So it's called Gluten Stitch, alright. So here he is. And then we have to get out the ice cream out of the packaging as well, I think it is. And then where does that go on? It's like, he's holding it, in his hand like this, hold up. If it will go in nice enough. Look at that, that's pretty cool actually. I like this one a lot. Could be one of my favorites in the set actually. And what I meant by the other Stitch figure is, there is 6 in the set, but I have the Chase right here, which is on this box here, which is the Rainbow Stitch. And as you can see, he's not on this box. So one of them are not on the box, I think. So there's those two, Superhero Stitch. Mermaid Stitch is not on this box instead of the Chase. So I'm guessing in the Mystery Series, if you got the Rainbow Stitch in a box, then you wouldn't get the Mermaid Stitch. I don't know, but let's crack into this Chase as well. In case you're wondering, I already got this one twice. So I was pretty happy when I found it, so I did want one in and out of the box. I think, yeah, we can put this one there. Here we go. It looks pretty cool, actually. I wasn't sure about it at the start, but I think it looks pretty good. If I can get it out and hopefully I don't wreck it. I don't know which way to get him out of this. Do not want him to wreck, that's for sure, because it's pretty cool. I'm not going to put it out, we'll just push him out. I think that's the easiest way to do it. There we go. He was a bit of a cunt to get out, but look at that. That looks pretty sick. It's definitely going to get a nice spot on my Stitch shelf, which I will show you shortly. But that is pretty cool. So that was the Rainbow Stitch, Surfer Stitch, the Mermaid Stitch, Superhero Stitch, the Elvis Stitch, and Gluten Boy Stitch. We do have a bunch more Stitch stuff in our collection, like plushes and some other figures and that, but they are in storage at the moment. We've got a few Stitch things on a few different shelves here. So we got a lot of like the Mystery Feed Me figures along here, and then some other just Stitch figures as well. A couple pops. Well, I don't want to get too many Stitch pops. There are way too many. And then there's some metal figs from Wave 1, and now there is a Wave 2, so I definitely want to get those done. It's a Stitch bobblehead, actually. It's pretty cool. I haven't taken it out of the box, and I don't plan on it at the moment. If we go down here, actually, we've got a bunch of Stitch stuff. This is like nearly a whole Stitch shelf, besides a couple other pops from Disney Pixar. But, so these are the not the Feed Me figures, all the mystery figures we just opened. We got Stitch kicking back over here. This is another set I'm trying to complete. There's 6 over here at the moment. I think there's 7 in the set, so I'm missing 1 to go with that set. And this is one of my favorite figures because it's my boy Pleakley.